Hi guys, I'm here and welcome back for my monthly manga recap. So this is going to be all of the manga that I bought during the month of, what month is it? March. So I definitely bought more volumes than I read during the month of March, I'm pretty sure, but we'll go ahead and get into it. I completed a lot of series, so I either got the missing volume I needed to complete the series, or I'm now caught up to what is released in English, and I'm so excited to be able to start reading all these series. That's like the best part about collecting, and I know if you're a manga collector, as soon as you finish collecting and you put in like that one missing spine, it just looks like immensely better. But we'll go ahead and get into it, and I'm so excited to show you what I got. Alright, and so starting off, we'll just go ahead and start off with this small Right Stuf package that I got in the mail. And yes, all of that is paper in the box for this single volume of volume 12 of Nana. I love this cover so much. This is the last volume that I needed to complete the series, or quote, I should say like quote complete, because it's like on a forever hiatus currently, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I actually haven't finished watching the anime either. I have one episode left and it's been over a year. Just have not watched it because I know I got spoiled what happened. So just I couldn't bring myself to finish watching since it's on a hiatus and it's not complete. If it were complete, I probably would finish it, but I'll just probably go ahead and read the manga for now. Maybe someday I'll come back and watch that last episode though. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get started onto my Ravioli package Books A Million orders. We'll start off with Kodansha. So Kodansha, I've been noticing their new logo that has like the little, it's like a K, kind of. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but in comparison to the old logo that's on Fire Force, I don't know, I like the new one. I like how it looks on the spines. But we have One Dance Volume 4. I love all the covers, and the art for this is so stunning. I haven't read it yet, but now that it has 4 volumes out in English, I'll probably binge read this at work, maybe tomorrow or something like that. Super excited to read it. It looks great. The art, phenomenal. I can't speak. I've been trying to say medical terms all morning. Haven't been able to say any of them. It's been embarrassing. We have Lovesick Ellie Volume 8. So this is a shoujo manga. Also have not read any of this, but I have all 8 volumes that are out. I will also try to read this during the month of April. Our last Kodansha volume from Books A Million that I have is going to be Fire Force Volume 31. So this is what I was talking about. It has like the older logo with like the upside down triangle, and it just says KC Kodansha Comics. I love Fire Force covers where it has like the text over them. Have I read or watched Fire Force? No, I haven't. This I will not be trying to read in March because I think it's still ongoing, and I love reading long series when they're completely done, because then I can like actually just binge it for like an entire week and then have it become my hyperfixation. Is that healthy? Probably not, but... And just moving on to the Yen Press volumes that I got from Books A Million, we have Sasaki to Miyano Volume 7, and then Hirano and Takagura Volume 2. So these are both by the same mangaka. This is a side story spin-off, I don't know what you want to call it, to Sasaki to Miyano. Sasaki to Miyano they're my favorites. I built their Nenderitsu. You haven't seen my YouTube short about that. They're adorable. Also, I love the covers. I'll go ahead and include another close-up of like where they draw little text bubbles. I think they're so cute, and then of course the art is just phenomenal. I said it right there. I said it this time. But yeah, I also just love Yen Press spines because they're usually white and they have like the characters on the side, and I don't know, it's just so cute. I love it. And then the last thing that I got from Books A Million is from Seven Seas. So this is the final volume of Orange. So this anime like tore me apart. I have been waiting for this for so long, and now I'm finally ready to finish reading the manga, and I'll update you guys probably in my April reads video. I'm definitely gonna read all of Orange and tell you what I think about this. I'm so excited that this is out in English, and kind of scared to read it, to be honest. Like, if I'm being honest, kind of scared. My next buys of the month were Idle Dreams Volumes 1 through 4. So if you haven't seen my last video, which was my New York City manga haul, like manga vlog shopping, I don't know what you want to call it. I spent, what is that, like, I don't know, a good amount of time in New York for a single day, and I got a lot of stuff done. but I was most excited to find these volumes of Idle Dreams for only $6 each, which was like a steal. They don't look damaged or anything, they're just used. There is some like sun like yellowing, if you can see at the top of the manga, but the spines are fine, like the bottoms aren't yellowed or anything. There aren't no like obvious tears or something that I saw, so these are only $6. However, New York does have 8.88% sales tax, which was a bit rough, but I don't know. To me, it was a steal, even though I spent money on that plane ticket to fly to New York, but I digress. And these next two volumes I also got from that same bookstore. I got The King's Beast Volumes 1 and 2. These are also only $6 each, which I was so excited to find because literally, I think it was like the day before one of my mutuals recommended reading this because it's a good shoujo manga, which I'm excited to read because I haven't read shoujo in a while and I want to read shoujo. I'm having like withdrawals from it, so definitely gonna try to read a bunch of shoujo during the month of April. But yeah, this bookstore that we stumbled upon was literally amazing. I think it said they have like, it's either 8 or 18 miles of books like within the store. Of course, it's not all manga, but the manga that I found was all, they had new and used, but the used ones were all like roughly like 40% off. And they even had out of print copies, so that they were selling for retail or less than retail. So 20th Century Boys singles they had. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I'm no longer collecting singles. I sold all of them because I couldn't find all the volumes that I was missing for a reasonable price, but they were selling them for, I think it was like $10.99 or $11.99, which was shocking because usually the singles are crazy expensive, and I would know because I tried collecting them at one point. Alright, and then my next pickup for the month was On or Off Volume 3. So this is actually a manhwa, or a webtoon, whatever you want to call it. But this is Korean, it's not Japanese. This is also printed in full color, which makes me so happy that Tokyopop is like getting back into the game of printing releases, and they're printing these full color releases in English, and it just makes me so happy that I don't have to buy the Korean version anymore and use like Google Translate to take pictures of to read it. That's a terrible experience. Do not recommend. So Tokyopop, I'm begging you, please print Love or Hate in English so I can have that in physical copies as well. But yeah, super excited about this. This story is so funny. I highly recommend it. I read all of it already, but I had to have the physicals too as well. You know me, I'm like clinically insane. All right, and then next off I have volumes 1 through 7, so the complete series of If I Could Reach You. So this is a GL. I'm trying to buy more GL manga for my collection. I have some, I don't have a ton. I have my eyes on a lot of series, but then I also hear like mixed opinions on these series where I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy them or not. But this was on sale during the Right Stuff holiday sale, I believe, and it just shipped recently, so it came in the mail and I couldn't be happier. I'm gonna try to read this probably during April as well. I have a lot of stuff on my to be read, but I think I'm gonna start trying to like pick series ahead of time to read, because I think that was my downfall during the month of March, was I was just like grabbing random stuff and then didn't have a plan on what I was gonna read, and I didn't read as much as I wanted to during the month of March. But hopefully doing this will help me out, knowing like the series that I want to read. We'll see in my April reads video how I do. But yeah, so this is a GL manga and the covers are so cute as well. There's like little snippets on the back of each volume that I was reading earlier when I was unboxing these, and I don't know, I think it might make me cry. And this is Gap Papa Volume 1. It's called Gap Papa Daddy at Work and at Home. I picked this up from Right Stuff, so it shipped with my If I Cannot Reach You order, just because it looked pretty cute. The reviews looked pretty good as well, and it's printed and gets full color. Me, I am a sucker for full color, so I can't help but buy anything that's in full color. Is that my downfall? Probably. But it looks so cute and I'm excited to read it. Also, just look at him. I'm just saying. Next up we have Twittering Birds Never Fly Volume 7. This is by Koyu Neda. I love their art. This story is so good from what I remember. It's been a while since I've read it, because I don't think I've read it since volume 5 released or something like that. So I'll definitely have to give it a reread, so refresh my memory, and then I'll catch up by reading up to volume 7. So this is what I was talking about. I'm so excited to have all these series that I can continue reading now that I have like the most recent volume of. Next up, I have some Toilet Bound volumes. So I have the most recent volume of Toilet Bound, volume 17. Toilet Bound covers and art are like literally so beautiful. I love how colorful they are. And then I also have After School Hanako-kun. So is this a spin-off side story? I have no idea what this is, but I bought it because it's related to the Toilet Bound series. And once I buy something, I have to have everything that's related to it. Alright, next up we have some volumes of Dead Man Wonderland. So we have volumes 5, 7, and then 10 through 12. So I have volumes right here. I think I have 6 or 7 behind me. So I'm missing 2 or 3. I don't even know how many volumes I own, how many volumes there are in the series, but I would know I'm almost done completing. I know I'm not done, that's what I do know, but I'm almost done, so I can almost read it. I'm super excited to have this in my collection because I love the alternating spine. So all the odd volumes are white and then all the even volumes are black. And I think it just looks so clean on your shelf, but unfortunately I don't have all the volumes, so it does look a little bit janky right now. But excited for when I have the complete series and it looks super nice and clean on my shelf. Next up, I have the last volume of The Promised Neverland that I was missing. This is volume 16. I'm so excited that I completed this series because now I can read it. I hear a lot of people do not like the anime, so hopefully the manga is good. And then my last volume for the month of March that I purchased is actually a light novel. This is Demon Slayer's One Winged Butterfly light novel. So light novel, it has words instead of like manga panels and stuff like that, but it does come with a poster. Let's see if I can pull this out the right way. Yeah, it has like a little mini poster in it, which is cute. It's double-sided too. The other side is just our little, what's the name? Quadruplet? I don't know. Our little, it's not a trio. The one with, it's got our main 4 characters. Alright, and then that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like seeing how much I bought during this month. This is actually a pretty like mild monthly haul for only 30 volumes, 30 plus volumes. I lost count. Anyways, that's a pretty mild month for me, to be honest, and I was very happy with some of these purchases now that I can continue reading these series, or I can start reading these series. But I'll let you guys know all my thoughts about all the manga that I read in March in my next video. Hopefully you guys like hearing my reviews and stuff like that. But let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me. All my socials are linked down below in the description box. And in case you missed it, I made a Discord server. The invite link will also be in the description. If there's any problem with joining the server, go ahead and comment and let me know. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!